Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 1950-something. Well, it turns out the rumors are true. A household in Las Vegas, Nevada actually has their Christmas tree still standing, lights and all, and we are on the scene. Hello, I'm Wallace McGlynn, and I'm your on-the-spot reporter for the Bob Doyle Show. To check out this incredible, whatever it is, here in the 50s, we do things a little differently. Very traditional. Christmas, tree, New Year's, down, baby, down. Did we say baby in the 50s? No. Ladies and gentlemen, today we're here, allegedly, for the great undecorating of the Christmas tree here in Las Vegas, Nevada. We'll be watching the disassembling with Bob Doyle, apparently, is the man whose home it is, and Tracy Samlow, his loving assistant. They'll be disassembling the tree as soon as we can get things out into color. Tracy herself has just commented, and I invite you to be a part of the action too. If you see a spot where you can comment, why not do it? Why not say hello and be a part of this Christmas action? Now, when you saw the title, Taking Down Christmas, did you think we were going to be trashing Christmas? Well, that's what we wanted you to think. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to push a couple of buttons here so that I can be in color. Look at that, I'm live now, and that's not how we do it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. We have fun here on the Bob Doyle Show. If it's your first time watching, please say, hello, it's my first time watching. My name is whatever your name is. And then that's how we do it. Now, normally, of course, the Bob Doyle Show is broadcast from the Bob Doyle Show studios in ever-changing locations where we look out a window. Is it over here? No, the window's generally over here. But we're in real life now, ladies and gentlemen. We actually do have the Christmas tree that is still up, just as pristine as the day we put it up there. I think one ornament has maybe fallen in the entire time, and here it is. We're here with the ornament now. So, Mr. Ornament, what, you just couldn't handle it anymore? No, it's stinking January. I know. I gotta get back in the box. What box is that? There's a red box behind you. Let me look. Oh, I see. Well, you can't see it at home, but there's a red box here where we'll be putting all of the Christmas decorations that will go into it. Now, I just want to say up front, good morning, Kathy, and good morning, Cher. I have to look down to see the comments. Sorry we're not in a fancy studio with some sort of great teleprompter system. And by the way, if you're saying it doesn't sound like you're coming through that mic, that's right, because it's not plugged into anything. It's purely a prop. This is where we put applause. Okay. Folks, this day is going to be filled with so much stuff, I can't even believe it. Now, of course, the undecorated. But did you really think that my only plan was to have you come in here and watch me take down the tree? Originally it was. So you got me there, okay? I thought somehow that would sustain it. But it might not. So we're also going to do something very exciting that we do here on the Bob Doyle Show. And I'm not going to tell you what it is. But we do it, and we're gonna. So stay tuned for that. Now, of course, the Bob Doyle Show these days wouldn't be the Bob Doyle Show these days if it weren't for the lovely and talented Tracy Samlow, who I guess has started a watch party by now. I did. She started a watch party. She's walking in. Let's hear it for her. A big round of applause for Tracy Samlow. Tracy.
Merry January.
What's it like to be a part of the very first annual Taking Down Christmas episode on the Bob Doyle Show?
It's riveting.
Riveting? How so?
The excitement. I've just been waiting for this day for a long time. I've been trying to get this tree down for a while.
And why is it not? Was someone resistant to the idea?
Someone was very fond of the tree.
Someone being me. Hello, I'm Bob Doyle, the host of the program. And yeah, you know what? I was like, why?
He's
why
like,
take
I love
it
it
down?
so much. It's so pretty. And I thought, oh, yeah, it really is. And, it's a great energy. And we actually didn't put it up until, the week before. Or, no, the weekend before, I think.
And if you do like this...
poisoning us with...
It smells like a real tree.
It smells like Christmas. But it's time to take it down.
I can't remember what the last straw was. Are we having someone over or something?
I know.
We were talking about having someone over on the
We're having
weekend.
people over this weekend. I said, Bob, seriously, it's got to go. It's not okay.
It's totally okay.
It's like
True or
almost
false?
a whole month
Okay.
after.
All right, we have.
I mean, I know a lot of people start putting their stuff up like the day after Thanksgiving or Black Friday. Like that's how some people spend their day. We waited until like the 21st, I think, of December. So it's really only been a month that it's been out. But
Right.
Past.
But what's wrong with keeping it up all year?
I
Does it make it less special?
would love to hear comments on this because
I want to know.
who else has their tree up? I'm just curious.
Yeah, well, does anyone? I don't care if you're watching
Kathy.
live or on the
Hi,
replay. I want to know if you're,
Cher.
as of January 22nd, 2020.
And then I have my friends here.
Wait, it's 2222. So at 2:22 today, it'll be 22222 or however many.
And
twos.
me and my shoes.
Yeah.
I have
Sorry.
a thing with 222. It's a long story.
You know, I
That's
like
another
the light bulb over there is really adding the fireplace
The
ambience,
ambiance.
wouldn't you say?
Yeah. Actually, we're talking about doing the fact. Well, whatever.
We are talking about doing a fake fireplace.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be having some furniture reconfiguration soon, and so we're looking like, well, what do we want?
Right.
All right.
Apple TV.
That's-
And a fake fireplace.
that's-
Because we're not going to do the whole reconstruction of the house.
That's if you just have those two things in life,
That's all you
consider
need.
yourself.
Considering we don't watch TV, it's pretty funny, but we can do a lot of streaming stuff. So
That's right.
really
We can
what
do a
it
lot
is.
of streaming
and
stuff.
entertaining.
Right. We'll have people over. There's a couch right here. You can't see it. We can have the TV over here, and they can we'll show them episode after episode of the Bob Doyle Show.
Okay, I just want to say hi to Orlando.
Hi, Orlando.
Jason. Well, Jason's
Happy birthday
was
day
yesterday.
yesterday.
Happy birthday. We're not going to sing. I promise. That's bad. I was going to sing yesterday, but I don't want to. Oh, here we go.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jason. Happy birthday to you. There.
All right, that's it.
See, I made
All right,
a liar
so,
out of
yeah,
her
anyway.
immediately.
Anyway, Gasha! We need to talk, honey. Oh my goodness, I'm so
Gasha,
sorry.
welcome to the live
Larry, Daniel, I so want to come to Peru, honey. We gotta make that happen.
What the hell is going on?
It's a long story, but he has this incredible, spiritual center and whatever. Anyway, Dan, hi.
So Cher says-
Marty, Gio, Lori.
Now, all of you watching on the watch party, you got to
Alex.
jump over to the real broadcast so that you can leave comments that we can comment.
Larissa. Oh, honey, I have to talk to you.
We got a romper room
Eric.
thing going on over here.
Anyway.
I see Eric and Larissa.
I know, it's so good and
Now,
exciting.
did you watch Romper Room? Were you
No, I've
too
heard
young?
of it,
She's too young.
but yeah, I was more.
Too young for Romper Room. What is
Sorry.
going on?
Well,
It's look.
he's robbing the cradle,
Stop.
so it's
Oh,
fine.
yeah. Guys, it's only 8 years. Everybody relax.
Anyway.
Okay, so what we're we're going to take down the decorations for the tree. No, that's
No one else commented.
Well, come on, you guys, you're hurting her feelings.
Oh,
Say
I
hello.
know. This
Is there anybody on YouTube? Is there anybody on? I see us over there. on
There's YouTube. I see us.
Yeah. Unless
This looks like a huge.
Oh, I hope we can go
blanket.
unlisted again because
I don't know.
2 watching now. Okay, no.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, so we're supposed to deconstruct the tree.
That's correct.
So my thought about the tree is most of these things have no sentimental value because they're.
So we're just
a
gonna
pine
smash
cone.
them one after.
However, that's actually not true. The bigger ones came from Lake Tahoe when my kids and I went to my friend's wedding, Teresa, and had the most glorious experience. It actually snowed in, when was her wedding? September? I mean, it was but I've never been to Lake Tahoe and happened to be the first snow of the year. It was so beautiful. We were on this lake and anyway else. But the big ones come from there. Not that anybody, whatever.
Sentimental value.
Oh, that's got sentimental value. And my back still hurts. I'm going to
Oh, yeah.
chiropractor
So
today. So he's gonna bend down, and I'm gonna put the stuff into the bags because I hurt. Although the pain meds are
I
good,
just wanna
but
say-
people tell me that I sound goofy because I'm a little bit loopy. But That's all right.
I just want to say...
Maybe you're the normal.
Oh, that's
for
right.
all of you
I forgot
who
about that
wanted
little
to
fun.
comment on that.
I forgot about that fun fact that you're going to be
Okay.
medicated for this program.
I didn't take the muscle relaxers, so I'm
Oh,
not asking
okay.
you.
All right. Well, you sure you don't
That
want to?
for sure puts me like, ooh, what's that?
That's you on muscle relaxer. I don't know. So, look at this.
Wow.
Remember Bob and Tracy's first Christmas back into this is we're watching. This is like a flashback. There
Oh,
you
this
go.
is a flashback.
This is a flashback of this episode that we're doing live right now.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing the Bob Doyle Show retrospective, and for whatever reason they've chosen to show this clip in black and white and fuzzy to imply that it's the past. Okay,
I see.
so
the
that's what's
technology
happening.
sucked, and
That's right. So that's how that works, ladies and gentlemen. But I have to show you this one
My
because
goodness. I agree with Bob. Leave it up and decorate with hearts.
yeah, thank you,
Oh,
ladies and gentlemen.
ooh.
See, it just pops out the red.
That's interesting because it's like
It's
part
based
of
on the movie Sin City, which is where we are right now.
Oh, that's good.
Say, my playmate.
That's good.
Come out and play with me.
Hi, Jacob. This is great. Okay.
Bring your dollies 3, right?
Yes. Okay. So.
I haven't done anything to help so far.
None whatsoever. But if you could just hand me the bag so I can get rid of the pine cones.
Hand her the
pine
bag.
cones first, or at least attempt to sort of.
Guys, this is called cooperation. This is what makes any household unit work. Everybody's got to play their part. My part, I got to hold the bag, right? But
see, it's so pretty.
look, and she doesn't
It's
have
so
to
much
bend
fun.
over.
Oh my gosh, look at this one.
Oh my.
Is
Now,
that
ladies and gentlemen, you've seen large pine cones.
Yes.
I think we're going to need a bigger bag.
We actually might, honestly. I don't remember them all.
You're going to need a bigger bag. Yeah, that's not going to close.
No, it's not. And yeah, I must have had 2 bags. I don't know, but okay. Yeah, see, these are.
See,
yeah,
this
yeah.
physics. Not going to
Physics,
happen.
Not going to happen. All right, I'll take the bigger ones out and we'll do something different with it. Just put them over
Okay,
here.
feel better, maybe stressed. No, she fell down.
Okay,
Twice.
so we're in Vegas, and last week we're out for our morning walk. It's early in the morning before the sun came up, so of course it's cold enough to have ice.
Yes, but we didn't know that, you see.
No,
we
'cause
weren't
it looked
thinking
like a
about
white
that.
rock, and so both of us were just walking our merry way, and whoosh.
I think we were walking like this. Right? Except arm in arm.
Right,
Hold on.
that was it.
I don't remember how we were doing it. But that's probably what. Yeah. And that's exactly what we were doing.
Help. Anyway, we were not doing that.
And that's-
but needless to say, we both tumbled. He landed on his hand, pretty much like you caught yourself-ish.
Yeah.
But
She
I
actually,
went right back down on my tailbone, which is a re-injury of roller skating accident that I had a month ago. And anyway, so I finally went in and I squished my L4 and it's pinching my sciatic nerve, and I'm gonna go to the doctor, the chiro, and have him hopefully fix me.
I want to welcome Terry to the broadcast. We see her down there. I apologize again for the fact that I have to look down to read the comments.
Right.
Francesca, thank you, everyone. Hey, who hasn't yet remembered to start their own watch party or share this broadcast with everyone you know and
Oh,
hope
right,
to
because
know?
everybody wants to see us deconstruct a Christmas
Because
tree.
I'm about to give you a consumer tip. Are you a coffee
yes.
drinker?
Oh, yes.
If
here
you
we go.
said yes, you don't want to go away. We'll be right back. We're back, and it's time for the consumer tip of the week on the Bob Doyle Show. If you're a coffee drinker like me and you enjoy a nice cup of espresso mixed as a cappuccino or latte or whatnot, you probably have a very specific palate, very specific blend, good demand. Now, but if you're also a little budget conscious for whatever reason, or you just don't want to overspend for your morning, and you're not going to get all in my case about it not being organic, can I just do a segment without people yelling, it's not organic? Thank you. Now, this is one of my favorite brands of espresso. It's a great, nice ground. I don't know if you're reading it correctly or backwards or whatever. It ranges in price depending on where and when I get it, from $4.99 up to maybe about $6. Still one of the lower costs. Very good, has a nice rich flavor. I'm a fan, have been for a while. All right, we'll let the applause die down. Now, this holds, it says, about 10 ounces of product. Okay, 10 ounces of product. Now, let me show you another package. Boom! Cafe Moro. This holds 6 ounces. 10 ounces, now I'm dubious. 6 ounces. $5 to $7, always $1.
Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree.
I would have never in a million years bought my coffee from Dollar Tree.
And actually, I think you can get it at the 99-cent store too.
But how much are we going to pay?
Hashtag single mom syndrome. Gotta do it.
Guys, this tastes just like that. Now, and you'll notice that the labeling is very similar. Colors, cafe, and everything.
And when you go through and read on reason,
But different manufacturers, allegedly different places.
Right.
But that's our tip. Check out the Dollar Tree. Don't make assumptions like I did. There's good stuff there. Joe says it's backwards. All right, well, Joe is a part of our live stream boot camp. I want to welcome you.
Oh, yes,
to
I
this
see.
live
This is
stream.
my live today.
And in that boot camp, we talked about how to flip the picture.
Yeah, we
so
did.
that things like that. But I can't do that in this app because I'm using a different app, which is allowing me to add this lower third. And if I wanted to play videos and change out the filters.
Oh, that's trippy.
And things like that.
Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
we'll sit in this filter for a little bit and see how that plays.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
that's the second time I've
and
done
that is the bell to pick up another bag. So can I have a little bell or something, or yeah?
Like this?
Well, yes. This was okay. So under the tree. We'll do this
Under
next.
the tree.
We have
Under a tree? What?
Vince
What?
Berry.
Cross branding.
Sure,
Under
this
a tree.
is great.
Doesn't even.
Bambi Hal. I love this. This is so much fun.
You
I'm gonna put
really
this down
draw
for a
in the
second.
watch partiers. Again, watch party people. I just want to thank you for being here.
We really appreciate you.
And I want to thank you for honoring your friendship with Tracy to take time and say, hey, if she's doing something, I'm on board.
Yeah,
So I
even if
appreciate
it's
that.
deconstructing a Christmas tree on January 27th.
We'd love for you to be a regular viewer of these shenanigans that we do each week here called The Bob Doyle Show. But to do that, you're probably going to want to go to the Bob Doyle Show page here and follow.
Right.
And you could jump over to the actual broadcast by probably clicking something, and then your comments would be seen by us, and we could welcome you
Well, they could come. Okay.
with
Yes.
loving open arms.
Yes. Like Fran,
Like the
hi
Journey
Franny,
song.
I saw that. They were, who else did I miss? Where did they all go? They just, okay, well, whatever.
Yeah, you got to trust that.
Okay, yes, I will trust that. Okay, so under the tree we have a bunch of holiday stuffed animals that my kids have acquired over the years that they could care less about. But you know, Mom, right? So at some point, anyway, so if you wouldn't terribly mind crawling under the Christmas tree and just throwing them in here, that would be really great.
This sounds like the setup to a magic trick on stage. Can I have a volunteer from the audience? Yeah, what's your name? Bob. All right, banter. Now, okay, so if you just wouldn't mind just crawling under the tree, and then of course I'm a stooge because I'd be like, okay, I'm like a Cirque du Soleil plant, right? Under the tree. Well, this is very irregular. I don't know what could. And then.
Do they have plants, really?
Huh? Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, if you watch a Cirque du Soleil show, you will see that the people that they bring in from the audience perform. They seem to escalate in their skill level. Like at first you think, oh wow, they really are a person from the audience, and then the next thing you know, they're flipping through the air and they're doing all this stuff. You go, I see. I don't think they learned this.
Yes, I only saw Love, which was fantastic, but I haven't
The
seen
one I saw was a water one.
The water one.
All right.
So just,
I still feel like this is a setup.
it's not, I
The
promise.
way
I'm
she
not
said it.
gonna
So
let
if you wouldn't mind, just like.
But we can wait till
in a
last.
very
We'll wait till
no.
last.
Let's do it now.
No.
I'm keen to see what happens.
Okay.
Now, what do you want me to get?
Everything
Just
underneath.
everything underneath the tree.
Everything underneath the tree because
Including
we have,
this?
Yes, so this is going to be too big because we have too many stuffed animals, so that's just going to go separate.
All right, so the first one I did wrong.
See, who doesn't love Odie? And somehow he's decorated in candy canes because that's fun. And this is a box that had some paraphernalia of such in it.
Okay, that sounded.
Fun. Okay, next. Oh my God, did you just hurt yourself?
No.
This, I don't know what character this is or if this is just a cute little guy. I'm so bad about that. I wonder if it actually says. Peek-a-boo Toys. Couldn't say it, but he's awfully cute. Right? Oh
I do not belong in here. I
Wait,
am Bob.
Daniel,
I am Bob.
Bob got a puppet.
I've had this one for longer. Hi. 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 You're going to put me in that bag. No, I wasn't. She was, though.
Okay. And then, of course, you have to have a snowman. And it's a tie because, whatever that means. Okay, so you can play with your puppet. What else we got? Anything else?
Well, you just said I could play with my puppet, and yet...
Okay.
Okay, look, I gotta go. Why? Is it her again? Well, she wants to get this done. Oh, I gotta... But you're so cute. I can't stand it. All right.
Oh, okay. Next.
All right, here we go. Back under the tree.
Okay. Oh.
Hey.
Okay, that one's my favorite.
You know Dasher and Dancer, and Prancer, and Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, and Blitzen. But
do you recall? The most famous reindeer of all. We got him!
you're gonna put me in the bag and I won't be
He's
able
so
to breathe.
soft.
I'm gonna have to hold my breath until next December. It's really yucky in there. My mouth gets filled up with hair. All these other.
Okay. That's good. Next. Anything else or is that it?
Just this Red Rider.
Red Rider.
Red Rider
Oh my
BB.
God! I used to have the Red Rider BB gun. It's a long story, but I won't even go into it.
For the record, I stood up too fast. All right, so what do we do with this?
Okay, so we need the other little bag that has some of the balls in them already.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and Terry was commenting about holding the bag. I don't know. Loving your boot camp. Joe loves the boot camp. Me
Joe,
too.
us
It's
too.
so
We are
much
having
fun.
such a good fun time.
Yes. Okay.
Good fun time.
Rosie,
I'm trying to find
Elena. Oh my gosh, Frank.
Frank.
I haven't talked to Frank in way too long.
You said Frank, and I really wanted to say Stein.
Frank. Oh. Fiona.
No. Where
This
is the
great.
one that I was looking for?
I'm
Oh,
not-
forget it. We'll play with this for a minute. Okay.
Anyway,
what are we
next,
doing?
I need the bag.
So we did the consumer tip.
We did the consumer tip. I need that next
We
the
bags.
balls. Okay, so anyway, okay, the balls should probably go last actually because more fun is talking about all the sentimental ornaments, right?
For 5 minutes each.
I won't do that, but I will say, so these are my kids. Can you guys see? This,
Okay,
is
actually,
obviously last year, you know, because it's 2000.
Just transparency, that's a picture of her kids. It's not actually, we have not imprisoned them in this, you know, like
Those
Superman
magical
2
powers
style.
we haven't done yet anyway, so this is Anthony and Amber, my babies. Okay, anyway, so
Alright,
this
well,
actually is going to go.
This is right out of the gate, I'm dropping stuff.
Okay. Okay.
So now, when do
Okay.
you take down your tree?
That's
the
a
big
great
question. Sure.
question.
Oh. Hello, Angela.
Tom and Jenny. Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna let you do the balls, and I'll do because the ornaments on here are really my sentimental ones from my box. And
I have no ornaments on the tree of
well,
my
I
own.
got you one, but
Yes,
we already
I know.
did that. Anyway.
All
Alright,
the
so
things you were
this
saying.
this one's a good one. So Anthony has just turned 16, and this is baby's first.
Oh
I
my!
don't know, can you guys
Is he
see?
going to?
He's gonna hate me.
Why are you doing this?
I don't know.
You need to
Because it's
stop
fun.
it. Okay, so, all right, there's another
If my
there's
kids
another
have not
social
been
media
embarrassed
question
by
for
me
you.
yet.
Would you do that to your kid?
Yes, would you do this to your children? I don't know.
Because I wouldn't. My children,
The
my
pics,
girls
right?
would have me.
Right? Speaking of Anthony, you have got to see this. Look at
Now,
that.
you just said
Oh, what cheeks. Here's Superman. Those cheeks.
this is just
Oh my
wrong.
gosh. So cute. I lost a whole bunch in several rooms, but needless to say, these are the fun ones anyway. So. And then we have like Amber. Amber made, look at this. She made a unicorn. I think, I don't know the date on this.
I should have anticipated this, ladies and gentlemen,
Right.
but I didn't.
And
I
just fun
thought,
stuff, you know, every year we used to, now the kids are too cool. But we used
This is
to.
why they'll love this. So
Right,
much.
they're going to so love this. But anyway, so, needless to say, these were the homemade projects.
Once again, the picture looks crappy. Why?
I don't know.
I thought I fixed that. I can't. If this happens,
So what
folks.
else?
Last time we did our Christmas episode here, I used the same technology, and I looked at the quality of the picture, and I hated it. And I was like, all right, well, I think I know why. And I fixed with that, and now it's still doing it. That means this whole episode's going to be all grainy and pixelated. May as well be in black and white.
All right, so please comment, is it grainy and pixelated?
It is. I'm looking at it right over here.
Oh, well, that's nothing to change, huh?
So if you're watching, thank you.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
apologize to your
David!
eyes and your sensibility, in your visual sensibilities.
Yes. Okay. So we have so Amber had growing up Kitty Meow and Panda, and so of course they had to have their own stocking. So this was Panda's, and then this is something my mommy made for me. God only knows how long.
So the kids, if they knew this was happening right now, of course,
they would be mortified.
Right. But 20 years from now,
they're gonna go
even
see, was it
grainy and
Ron Cole? No,
pixelated.
they're still gonna hate it, but okay.
No. There's going to be a time when they appreciate this.
Let's hope. Anyway, just, fun little things here, little mittens and such. Trying to find like some other.
Come on down to mittens and such. Are your extremities just like numb as heck? This is a terrible copy for this commercial. Completely. Are your extremities numb as heck? Come on down to mittens and such for all your mittenly needs. We've got red ones. We've got black ones. We've got red and black ones. We've got kinds with strings and drawstrings. We've got things with lings and lingting. Come on, fox and socks and knocks and boxes.
And who can't do a puppet Santa?
Choose, sir. With that goose, choose, sir, do, sir. Mr. Fox, sir, I can't say it. I won't do it. I can't say it. I won't chew it. Mr. Knox, sir.
So then, more stockings and little, these are
Fox
not so
and
sentimental.
Stockings.
Yes, yeah. And I had a thing for owls, so I have a little owl collection on here. I don't know.
I got a thing for
Owls, elephants, and lions. Those are my
Oh my.
spirit animals.
I think that was the original
Anyway.
plan for
And we have a cute little stuffed Santa, because they're fun. Oh, and elves! Okay, so these little guys were around the house, and then when I was trying to deconstruct the rest of the decorations, I put them on the tree because it was the last thing that I promised that we would take down.
You have become a master at blocking me out. Do you see how she just continues to do, no matter what I'm doing back there, she just goes right. I mean, this is a true professional.
Yes, anyway, we have elves. We have, this is like a little cantina. I don't know what it's
Do the
filled
bells
with.
on here too?
Eggnog?
The red bells?
Yeah, sure, go for it. That's fine. Okay, hold on, let me see. I've got, what else we got? Anything cute? Frozen!
Okay.
Who doesn't love Olaf? I've actually, never fully
it's-
seen that movie yet. I've seen so many parts of it, but never the whole thing all at once.
We're gonna do a little history lesson here. Now, of course, most of you probably know what this is. It is the Christmas pickle. But for those of you who do not know what the Christmas pickle is, we've got somebody here to tell you all about it. Come on in.
Well, hello.
I'm so glad we just entertain ourselves.
I'm so happy to be able to share the Christmas story of the Christmas pickle. Forgive me if I happen to refer to my notes, but I'm very old and my memory is poor. The tradition of the Christmas pickle, don't worry if you're freaking out, it's not that long, it's just a few. Just everybody hold your horses. It's Christmas time, a time of jingle bells, stockings, presents under the tree, and family traditions. Stay where you are. Celebrate the holidays with a time-honored German tradition and have fun with your family for years to come. World custom, following an old world custom, parents waited until Christmas Eve to hide a Christmas pickle. To hide a small pickle ornament on the Christmas tree, tucking it out of sight among the branches. On Christmas morning, the first family member to spot the pickle was rewarded with a special blessing for the coming year and received the first present from under the tree. Under the tree.
Under the tree.
How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Accidental cross-branding again.
That's really cool.
I'm getting the signal that it's time for me to go. Goodbye.
Wow! Okay, Kira, Brad.
Thank you very
hi,
much, whoever you are. That was just, I learned so much. Where does this go?
In the bag.
In the bag.
In the bag.
All right,
Okay,
guys, the
yeah.
last person to comment was Joe saying the pics. What's happening here?
Yeah,
That
I
doesn't
don't
seem right.
know.
I'm going to refresh.
And see? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Are we pouring the
But of course we won't. Oh, is that what it is?
Maybe. This is the mouse. Who couldn't have a Christmas mouse, right? And then another Santa. What else we got in here?
We're
More
boring?
owls. More, roller skates, because, or ice skates.
You
Okay.
can't roller
I'm not
skate
roller
in a
skating
buffalo
or
herd.
ice skating for a really long time.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah. It was so much fun. I went 2 hours. We went round and round and round, and it was just a great time, but whatever.
The quality of the video is in my head, Tracy. Let's do some coaching for Bob so that he stops
Bob's
obsessing.
freaking out because apparently this is gradiated and he is not going.
That's right, because it's just not it's not my style. It's not my. I have a certain standard I like to uphold.
Snowflakes, right? Yeah, well, it is what it is. So then, okay, more mittens.
Mittens. Did you hear how she said mittens? Mittens and such. That's right. Come on down. We've got a 2-for-1 sale. Buy 2 mittens, get 1 free. Then, of course, you'll need to buy another set so you can get the other mitten for the one that's free. So you'll have 3 sets of mittens for the price of...
you just buy 1.
You can't have too many extra mittens. That's what Grandma always used to say, but she was kind of crazy.
Yes, this is the Kitty Meow one for those who know and love Kitty Meow. And then we have, for some reason, a Nerds ornament. I think that was filled with candy at one point. Okay.
There sure are a lot of red balls on this tree.
Oh, granddaughter! This was from Meemaw. Let's see. Yes, more balls. More nerd balls. That's fascinating.
You've said a lot of things in this particular episode that can be taken right out.
He's going to be doing clips.
That one.
That was good. All right. And not intentional. This, you have to have an angel. Everybody has angels. And this is a good one.
What about this dude?
That's a cute little dude, little polar dude. Really fun. This is, these are, I love. Okay, so this, Amber made, let's see, 2000 and, well, gosh, it's glued over the year. But clearly a little while ago. But isn't that cute? It's a reindeer. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, kind of.
This is like going over to someone's house and then they say, let me just show you our slides from our Grand Canyon vacation.
Right. Look, it's the Grand Canyon. 20 pictures of the Grand Canyon. Look, that's us standing next to the Grand Canyon.
Mm-hmm.
It's exciting. I don't blame you if you tune out. It's okay.
I blame you.
I'm having fun. I guess that's really
good. See, that's all. This
right?
just needed to get done, and I said, well, we got to figure out a way to make this fun. Let's just
homemade ornaments. I think this is another Amber. Doesn't have a name or a year, but it's. You guys ever seen the Simpsons episode where with the multi-eyed? We have 2 pickles.
Dos piccolos.
Yo no sé cómo se dice.
Alexa, how do you say pickle in Spanish?
Pickle in Spanish is
pepinillo.
That.
Okay.
Okay, anyway, so if you've seen the Simpsons episode with the contaminated river and the fish get morphed with all the eyeballs, anyway, that's what it reminds me of. I love the Simpsons.
What about the silver balls?
Silver balls can go with the red balls if there's room in the bag, because balls, put them together. Anyway, I'm going to keep going. So, this is what my mommy did. Christmas is love. Look at that.
No.
Oh, I love my mommy.
Balls are dropping.
Balls are dropping. Of course, we don't have the year on here, so I don't know. But ATA, so it must be Anthony, Tracy, and Amber. So,
How is there something's not right because there's no way we're not getting comments.
Well, I
Everybody
have
went
no
away,
idea.
or
Let me see.
I don't
Okay,
know.
I
We're still moving. We got people there.
Sandy,
people whose names I don't know.
Sandra. Oh my gosh, honey. So good to see you.
But very odd. That
Michael, Christine. Oh, this is so much fun. I love life. Okay, so fun.
I don't know what's happening. But
Hi,
anyway,
guys.
all right.
Okay, so we're just about done with the, sentimentally kind of stuff, or just the fun stuffed animals, because, why not? What do you guys decorate with your trees with? Like, oh yeah, we're homemade animal, or whatchamacallit. This is Amber 2017. Because this is, what I've kind of come to. In my previous life, I had a tree that was like, I don't even know, 8 feet tall at least, and super skinny, looked like the Grinch Christmas tree, where it was kind of like distorted, and we had elves hanging on it, and it was totally crazy.
For dear life.
Yes, for dear life. And then we moved, and like
Patrick
happened.
Star.
Okay, this is definitely a very fun, cool homemade, because it's a wooden spoon. I don't know if you guys can see that with the tree. But anyway, I love it. Oh, see, I love homemade stuff. This is the best. Aren't these cute? Oh, it's great. And then a project gone wrong. I think it started to unglue.
A project gone wrong.
Well, it's kind of like, okay, so then we have all these little snowflakes, which I just think are really kind of cute. And a homemade one, but it doesn't have name on it, so not certain if this is Anthony or how old, but okay, anyway, so I'm gonna set this down for a moment, and okay, so the other little project part we have here is bows.
Bows, ladies and gentlemen, is it
yes.
Christmas without them? Where are you? Do you have a pulse? What's happening right now?
Okay.
No, don't hurt yourself.
No, we're good.
Pardon
Okay,
me.
so snowflakes go in this bag, bows go in this bag. I'm just curious to see, because the chat is ready to display. Nobody's either chatting or it's just not showing up. So bummer. I'm so sorry if that's the case. This
Or
was
they
really,
just truly left.
maybe.
We could
Chuck,
go to Facebook on
Hi.
your computer and see.
Yes, could be. So anyway, we little bows. So we put all the bows together in a bag because I like to be anal retentive and have.
I don't think
things
that. I think
together.
that's more than reasonable.
Right.
I don't think you have to. It has to be
I don't have to
classified
qualify that.
as anal retentive because you want all the bows in the bag.
Okay. All right. I got some snowflakes.
Now
We
that's
got-
anal retentive. Who has snowflakes? I got a case of the snowflakes.
Oh, that's bad. Oh, this one. Family is the best gift of all. Isn't that the truth? Love it. Christmas bag.
And a little lesson. A little
It
Christmas
is,
lesson.
Right, Christmas lesson in January. Okay, these are snowflakes. All right, bow at the top.
There's still
I'm too
lots of.
short.
There's little. Yeah.
Wrong bag. Okay, bows.
Having my back to the camera is not great. Well, actually, I'm just out of the picture.
You're just out of the picture.
I was out of the picture.
You are always in the picture.
Okay, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
I see you looking at me.
Mm-hmm.
Is anyone else looking at us? That's what we don't know.
I don't know.
I don't hear any breathing.
No,
You've got 8 people on the.
I know, Jason. Hey.
So
He
what's
came
the
back. I don't
deal?
know.
I don't know. This is very odd.
The comments aren't coming through. I'm
If
so
there
sorry.
are any, which
Well,
I don't.
or nobody cares. Nobody's commenting.
And that's fine too.
But
I guess.
that's okay. We're gonna keep doing. We're almost done here. This is a pre-lit tree, so we really don't have to pull the lights off, which is kind of nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
So okay, snowflakes. Are we finished? Do we have all the ornaments?
We'll
on?
probably find 1 or 2 as we.
I just found one.
Yeah, me
See?
too. See, 1 or 2.
Some balls. We got more
You
balls.
see? Self-fulfilling prophecy. Yeah, we'll probably find a couple $1 million bills in here in a second. Oh, here's one.
Oh, yay! Okay, another homemade ornament. Gotta love these. These are my favorite. Yeah, I'm curious, like, how to, because there's so many different ways to do a Christmas tree.
There's 3 ways.
There's the
to do
Charlie
it.
Brown, which you just have one little tree that's a little thing and one ornament, and it's just cute as hell. Or you have, the big, real trees that just shed all over, but are so lovely, smell good, have an energy to them. Just when they die, that's the only reason I don't use one. And well, because I can repurpose this, and then I'm only killing. Well, anyway, I'm not killing. Well, I am. Anyway, I'm gonna stop on
Look at
that.
that. She turned in this. It's a
totally
murder. It's a murder conversation now.
It's a whole,
Do you like my whatever?
As
this
I love
is?
it. It's so nice. It's so lovely. Very sexy.
This is my Christmas boa.
Mm-hmm.
I shall also wear this year round.
Okay.
Year round my neck. Ah!
Yeah.
The people
Okay.
went crazy with silence.
Silence. No mas. Okay, so I think we're good with these. I'm gonna just throw these in our little bin over here, which is the Christmas bin. And I think
Oh wait, two big.
balls.
Thank you for completing my sentence. You know, the
Mark.
people who left, they don't know what they're missing.
No, it's they
Oh,
probably have lives and work and
What?
and
Not on Wednesdays
they probably
at 8
took
a.m.
down their Christmas tree like a month ago.
Where do you want this?
Okay, so these sealed, done. I think we're good. Next, we have
My boa.
Yes, your boa. Boa goes in the bag or in the
Oh,
box.
look at
we have
this.
a
We
Christmas
still
box.
got
Red
another.
box. See, I have a couple of these because I had more done. Kitties, I know they're just gonna love this.
Okay, well now it comes to a very ceremonious, whatever, is the unplugging
No.
of the idea that we're ready to unplug the lights. I didn't see it because it was bent over.
Yeah, it's just kind of over.
But this is
the last
ceremonious
one.
too.
It is ceremonious.
I could have segued right into. I was
Yes.
talking about, of course, the removing
The
of the
star.
star. Yoink. Now,
Dun, dun, dun.
everyone help contain your tears. I know the emotion is welling up, but now let's just take a good look at it.
Oh yes, it's exciting.
Showing total disrespect.
Now.
Now, the unlighting of the tree, right?
Yes.
This will happen in two parts. Are you ready?
Okay, hold on.
Oh, well, wait. Well, we could just...
I'm watching you guys between projects. Oh, Patsy! Oh my gosh, I worked with Patsy like decades ago.
Well, what we could do is, Alexa, turn off downstairs.
Oh.
Boom. And there you go.
Ta-da!
That way I was able to... You guys, I hear you crying,
Safely
but look,
unplug.
there'll be another Christmas. Months from now,
Yes.
we'll be... We may or may not be here, but the tree, or a tree, will be constructed and decorated. Probably not live, though.
Yes.
I think the tradition should just be
Deconstructing
the
it.
deconstructing.
And we'll add more fun ornaments next year. Because we'll make some over the course of the next several months. Why don't we all... Actually, what would be really cool is if we could get people to send us their homemade ornaments. Like you guys
Bob
are
Doyle
bored
show
in
tree.
July, Christmas in July, and you're like, oh, hey,
Okay.
why don't I send Bob and Tracy an ornament to put on their tree?
I am way on board. We need a mailing address for that. Then we have a Bob Doyle Show Christmas tree that's decorated with personalized decorations from the viewers.
From our friends.
That is a brilliant.
I love it. Oh my gosh, if you guys are on board, that would be the coolest thing ever.
All right, well,
maybe not ever, but really, really very cool.
We'll create a way
I
to
would
do
love that.
All right, well, now it gets uncomfortable. Because now we start...
We can't see comments.
Oh, wait.
I'm so sad.
Well, if there may not be any. I don't know. Go to just the Bob Doyle Show page. Are you able to leave your watch party?
I moved from watch party. Well, but here's the thing: is it doesn't show. Hard to see. Hard to see well, Joe says.
Yeah, it's probably that freaking. Let's see.
So we really have to figure that out before, because like when we're
We just
on
can't use
location and not sitting in the studio upstairs.
We just can't use this app. I've got another one that doesn't do this, but it didn't allow me to do like the lower third or whatever easily and quickly. But now I know.
got you.
So I'm
It's
going.
good. Anyway, all
it's
right.
gonna
So
be
now the fun part. Okay. Wait, what time is it? I don't even know.
Yeah, it does look terrible.
Well, I'm sorry it's terrible, but if we had to fix it, would
So
be
there's
there would-
nobody there. That's why.
It is
We're not
amazing.
getting comments. There's nobody watching because it looks too bad. But we're going to continue as
I
if
have, like-
you are.
No, I have.
Well, the watch party people are there, but the people on the
Yes.
Bob Doyle show, well, there's one. Anyway, that's probably me. I don't know. Hi.
Hi.
So
this tree goes into pieces, like 2 or 3, I can't quite remember.
Oh, yeah.
And then, I don't know how you guys are if you have an artificial tree, and if you try to jam the thing back into the original box every year, and after a couple years, what happens to the box? And how are you? Okay, so this. No, you can't. No, you gotta go down.
Oh, okay.
Like it's
They
like.
see it eventually.
Yes. Anyway, this box has seen better days, and it is always a challenge to try to shove that thing after you've fluffed it out and done all that into this skinny little box. It doesn't like to go. So I don't know that I really want to do this actually.
We're not going to try because I wanted to do it. I was arguing for trying to put the tree in the box, but
I was arguing against it.
we don't have any packing tape right now, so there's no way we can actually
Darn.
finish this job.
Right.
Well, Tracy,
So sad.
I'm sort of feeling like perhaps we could just wrap the show because no one is watching at the moment.
Well,
And
I
we've
got
undecorated
people.
the tree.
You just discount all the time.
Well, I just want them to comment.
Okay. Bob needs constant,
But I won't see the watch party comments.
No, I know. Well, I see. But there are no. Just Jason was the last one. Nobody else is commenting. But that's okay. We love you anyway. So, we could take the top off. If that would be some kind of, moving towards the bottom.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do is decapitate the tree.
Well, at least decapitate it.
All right.
The showing us struggling. Okay.
That's
not good.
And I'm seeing decorations on the floor. But here we go.
And okay, now it flops because it's actually a pre-lit tree, so it's going to just hang. But now, okay, so see, then we have to scrunch up all these things, so that this is not fun, and this is going to take 20 minutes of a Okay.
I wonder if that got
There's
frozen.
stuff frozen in it,
Well, we'll find out eventually. Oh, that looks terrible. It breaks my heart. We need to end it. I can't stand it.
He's
I
so
can't stand
funny. Anyway, Jason's still here for now, so we're good. Yeah, I really don't want to show that because
Okay, we're not
it's also gonna be hard because I have to lean over.
It did
and
freeze.
stuff. Oh my God!
There, and it broke. It was perfect. It froze on the.
Phone call froze with me that's great.
I got to get into do not disturb mode. I can't use this. I'm so irritated. Can you tell?
Okay.
All right, I'm not irritated anymore. You talked me out of it.
Good.
All right, you guys, I'm going to end it because it's my prerogative to do so. I like to stream quality video, and this ain't it.
Needless to say, we had fun with you. And
That's right.
Thank you for joining us.
And we got this done.
This was fun.
So next week, back in the studio, high quality HD, no fussing around.
Yes. 8 a.m. Pacific.
And
11 o'clock Eastern.
That's right.
Yes.
So
and for those of our friends in the UK or around the world,
it's a different time.
Yeah, it's a different time.
4 p.m.
Oh. All right, look at him.
All right,
Anyway.
I'm pushing this.
Okay.
Da 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 da.